Hi Virgo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your December 2019 full moon reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates for you to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. So let's just delve right in now, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus, and see what this time period has to offer you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this tarot deck and I'm going to move it over to the side because this will be used to see what will happen, how the eclipse will be affecting you, because there's a new moon eclipse on the day of course, the new moon on December 26th. I'm moving the Moonology cards to the side. These cards will be used to tell you what the moon wants you to know about this time period and how it will be affecting you most personally. And then we have the tarot deck for the main reading. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the Moonology cards and the tarot cards in conjunction with one another to really get a good feel of how the moon is affecting you. We will be using also with the new moon eclipse cards, we'll be using that to see how all come in tandem with each other. So let's move forward now, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus, and see what December 2019 full moon has in store for you. Virgo, December 2019 full moon. 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 Virgo. Show me clearly. Ooh. Okay, fantastic. That's where the cards fell, so that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything, Virgo, is the 9 of crystals, crowned by the 10 of shells. Then we have the 5 of feathers, the Justice card, which is representative of a Libra energy and the time period of September 23rd to October 22nd. The 5 of acorns, this is going to be a time of seeking freedom for you, or also embracing freedom. So you might not have to seek it, but you are definitely embracing it, Virgo. Then we have the Tower. Now, this is very much in conjunction with the new moon and new moon eclipse, because the new moon says new starts are coming, and the new moon eclipse says that there's a powerful change. So that is going to, how I see it, is it equates itself and is the same as the Tower card in the Major Arcana. So there's a powerful change that is coming that you can't stop. You know, it's kind of like ready or not, here it comes. And it will be for the best. But while you're going through it, you might be seeing things and questioning things as they come. And then we have the 4 of feathers, the 4 of swords, the 2 of acorns, the 2 of wands, the 2 of crystals, the 2 of pentacles, and the Emperor, which represents a strong Aries presence. This is, of course, a time frame of March 21st to April 19th. So let's talk, before we delve right into this reading and talk about the repeats of numbers and everything like that, let's talk right now about this full moon. So this full moon, as the Moonology cards say, is a surrender to the divine. And that's always what the full moon will lead you to. It will also lead to an illumination of the last lunar cycle and what you have been through and how you can grow. What I'm seeing here and what Spirit is saying is that this should bring you closer to the divine, closer to the spiritual energy that surrounds you. And here, with the full moon in Gemini, this says the answers to your questions are coming. So with the full moon in Gemini, coupled with the full moon, there's a surrender to the divine that brings the answers that you have been seeking coming into your life. There's also going to be a duality to this time with this Gemini energy. 2 ways of seeing things, 2 ways of moving forward, and a balance that you are embracing. The new moon, which is on December 26th, is right here. It says new starts are coming with the new moon, and the new moon is in Capricorn, which says that your hard work is paying off. So your hard work is paying off, and it is bringing a new start, a new power, a new essence into your life. Now, this is going to amplify the energy of the full moon. Okay, so of the answers coming, it is going to be amplified with the new moon. For some, things can start to die down around the new moon, but because during this time, this new moon is has an eclipse in it, it is going to be amplifying this time period for you. It's going to be amplifying your hard work paying off, new starts coming, and this says expect powerful change. And this change is very much in line with the Tower, with the card, with the change that comes with it from tongue-tied, comes from this card. Right? Comes from the divine pushing you forward. What you have been working towards, Virgo, and what you have been setting your sights on is going to start to kind of shake just a little bit, because what you're going to be seeing here is that as you are moving towards your dreams, as you are moving towards what you want at this time, this is where divinity comes in and says, okay, look at it this way. Change what you're doing, start moving forward like this, start looking at things like that, and that's going to be what propels you forward to what you truly need and what you truly want at this time. But you might not know that you want it, so it's a bit of a sticky wicket at times. At your heart is the 9 of crystals, the 9 of pentacles, and this is security and abundance. So at your heart is really a chance to just enjoy the prosperity that is coming into your life, to sit back and say, I want the glory. And it's not that everybody has to know your name or be cheering you. It's that you want the glory of prosperity. You want the glory of security. You want your own personal happiness to be leading you forward. And this is paired with the 2 of crystals, balance and adaptability. So the 2 of crystals is the 2 of pentacles. In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, it is a man juggling 2 pentacles. Here with the 9 of crystals, this is the 9 of pentacles, and that is the woman in the garden. So there's prosperity and abundance, and you're learning how to juggle what it is that you want. You're also learning that the prosperity that is coming into your life is not exactly the prosperity that you thought would come. Things are coming in kind of sideways, sidelong. So as you are moving forward, as you are embracing your prosperity, you're going to feel like you're juggling 2 dreams, or you're juggling 2 realities. And this is very much the full moon in Gemini coming through, the energy of the full moon in Gemini coming through, saying the answers you need are coming. But what you're doing now is you're seeing that with the changes that you are being propelled forward to, and with the surrender to the divine, what you had thought you wanted or what you had thought you were working towards is going to be changing, and it is going to be gotten in a different way. And so you're learning how to juggle that and to embrace your prosperity. Your crown is the 10 of shells. This is blessings and well-being. So the 10 of shells is the 10 of cups. It's a completion of a cycle. It's happiness, it's joy, it's prosperity, it's success. And this is paired with the 2 of acorns. Now we have the repeat of the number 2 here, which means communication, which means working with other people. At this time, you're going to be very, very good at that. And it also here, Spirit is saying a sharing of ideas, kind of needing to bounce things off people. And even if it's just saying it out loud, to bounce those ideas off of yourself, that is going to be profoundly beneficial to you at this time. You also have a repeat of the number 5. So freedom and independence is going to be a driving force for you. You don't want to be reliant on anybody else from December 12th to January 10th, which is the time span of this reading, from full moon to full moon. So as you move forward, note that both of these are birds. So you're going to be reaching new heights, you're going to be flying, you're going to be spreading your wings, seeing what it is that you want, but you're also going to be very focused on the way you want to create and cultivate your future, the way you want to move forward. You're seeing new possibilities come your way and new power guide you. At your root is the 5 of acorns. Now, the 5 of acorns is the 5 of wands. It's challenges and growth. So with the 5 of wands in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, it's 5 people fighting with wands against each other. Here, it is one leopard shouting its truth, guarding its territory. And what I see here is that you're raising your energy vibration. All right? But in order to raise your energy vibration, not to be a base being, but to be a being of, divine surrender, of being a being of divine guidance, you raise yourself up, all right? And it depends on where everybody is in their journey, how far they raise themselves during this time. But what you are doing is you are releasing expulging the challenges from you, the doubts, the fears. So if you have to say it out loud or sit in meditation, and now I know people don't like meditating because you have to sit still and be quiet, but if you sit in meditation, just for 30 seconds, or stand quietly. I know I personally hate being still, so it could also be going to the gym or working out at home, doing something, and just listening to yourself, just listening to your doubts, your fears, what it is that's holding you back. You can have a conversation with the divine, which most people, we sit there and we think, oh, only certain people can talk to the divine. No, everybody can talk to the divine. Everybody can. But what's so powerful and what happens is that we don't think we can. We don't think we're worthy enough, or we don't think we're connected enough. There are these doubts and these fears that we think are going to hold us back. What I'm seeing here is that you are releasing the doubts and the fears, and you are having this conversation. And as you have this conversation, the chaos that is holding you back, the chaos that is inside of you, you release it. Just have a good scream. And I know it sounds rather, absurd or obscene to be screaming in the middle of your house. You can scream into a pillow, or you can scream in your head, but I see it having to be done out loud. Just a release of that anger, a release of that negativity. You might even find that it brings on tears as it comes, but it brings you to the Emperor. You might also be finding that you have a bit of a difficulty with a Aries energy at this time. If you're cross-watching and you are an Aries, don't be offended. This doesn't have to be you. There are many Aries out there. So here, with the Emperor, this is focus and stability. You're focused on your stability. All right, Virgo, you know what it is that you want, and you are, darn certain that you are going to be getting there. But here, there's also a sense of looking at a deeper truth, looking at what you desire. What I see when I look at the Emperor, I think of David in the Old Testament, Solomon too, but mostly David is coming into mind. And there's a power, there's a beauty to you. There's also a beauty within your words. A conversation with the divine is going to be something that really guides you forward at this time. But David wasn't perfect. He was very flawed. So here, there is a sense of understanding your imperfections. He was human. He didn't have to be perfect to be graced. And so as you embrace your imperfections, as you sit there and know what it is that you don't want to be anymore, you move forward towards who it is that you were meant to be and who it is that you are. And you'll sit more firmly upon your throne that divinity is gracing you with, that you are moving towards during this time. And as you do so, what is going to happen is you're claiming your power, you're claiming your truth, you are moving forward in the essence that is you. Now, this can also be, the negative side of the Emperor is being like Nero, who played his fiddle as Rome burned, okay? So it can be that you get caught up in what you want. And if you get caught up in what I want and what I need, and this needs to happen now, step back, because you'll be able to feel it. You really will be. This is a very sensitive time for you. You are also a very compassionate, very sensitive being. So to be able to pick up on this is going to be highly beneficial for you as you are moving forward. This leads to tremendous change. The change, you will really feel this in around December 26th. I don't want to say this exactly on December 26th, because the effect of the moon on you and the effect of spiritual growth and understanding, it happens at different times for everybody. So you will definitely feel it. It does not have to be exactly on December 26th though. So here, this is chaos. This is change. This is adapting to new situations. That's why the chameleon is here. This is release and revelation. So as you are releasing the negativity, as you are releasing old ideas, old habits, you will have revelations move you forward during this time. And that brings you to a place of justice. But the chaos comes first before the justice. The chaos is what you move through. You move through the muck and the mire of chaos to embrace the justice that you want. And justice here says truth and clarity. You are going to be getting truth and clarity within your life. And again, justice represents a Libra energy, time frame of September 23rd to October 22nd. The Emperor is an Aries energy, time frame of March 21st to April 19th. The Two of Crystals, the Two of Pentacles is all about the balance as you have justice come in. It's also the balance from the chaos to the justice. It's the two work together, even though it doesn't seem like they they are meant to go together. But in order to have justice, you have to have chaos. Why? Because you need something to be just over. And the chaos can simply be humanity, can simply be being a human being. So you find your balance, you find your truth, and you move forward in your power, in your grace. The Four of Feathers, the Four of Swords, is saying you've been through battles. You have been through battles. The Four of Swords is needing to rest from the war that you have been through. And it doesn't have to be, actually going out to war, though for some of you, it most definitely has been. But for most, this is the war of simply living. This is the war of life. And here, this is sanctuary and rest. You need to see everything that you have been through. You need to see everything that you have overcome. And you need to give yourself credit for that. And this isn't just soldier on, keep on moving through, you'll get there no matter what, kind of mentality. This is very much saying that as you rest, as you embrace yourself, as you embrace your truth, you will move forward. Okay? But you need to step back. Taking a time out, if you can, during this time, and I know this is during the holiday season for most people, and you can't take a time out. But if you can, even just steal away a little bit, that would be absolutely beneficial for you. Absolutely. If you have a whole house full of people and you can just steal away for, just a few minutes, clear your mind, read a book, watch a YouTube video, do something that you enjoy just 5 minutes of, and then go back into the mayhem, or at work, at home with the kids, you need to take time out. And I understand when you have kids running around, you can't just stop. And even when you do get to put them down for a nap, you have to do laundry, clean up, everything like that. But if you can find 5 minutes for you, that is going to be something that's going to become almost sacred at this time. It's really going to be needed. The Four of Feathers then moves into the Five of Feathers. And I like the progression, even though here it's a bit of it's a rest, and then it's a bit of a kick in the teeth, which I know nobody wants, but that's what I'm seeing here. With the Five of Feathers, this is strategy and resilience. There we go. Sorry. Sometimes my dyslexia just shines through like the star that it is. So here, you need to embrace your strategy as you are embracing your resilience. But I also see this as knowing that something karmic is going to be coming up at this time. And it's something that you have been through before. It is something that has shaken you. It's something that you think, I don't want to face this again. And as you face it, you're going to realize your strength. But other people are going to see your kindness as weakness. Other people are going to see your heart as either you're trying to get something out of them. They are going to equate things. They're going to compare things to themselves. And people aren't on the same level as you. If you're watching this video, if you subscribe to my channel, I firmly believe that you are on a higher vibration than most people, because this isn't your normal everyday stuff that we talk about here, that Spirit and I talk about. Well, Spirit talks about and I just relay. So here, there is this need to know that you are going to be facing things karmically, this life, past life, that are going to come up. Do not doubt your strength. Do not doubt yourself as you move forward. And do not give people power or dominion over you. Know where you stand. Know who you are. And know that every single battle that you have been through, even though it's not what you want, you're putting into the vortex. Okay? With Abraham Hicks, it says that you're putting into the vortex everything that you don't want, so that you can have the beauty and the joy of what you do want coming. Now, that beauty and that joy might come for some on like this great day. Everything just wonderful happens and life is happily ever after, forevermore. That can't happen, but it more likely comes in drips and it comes in drabs. It comes in little small ways to help move you towards your grace, your beauty, and your power. So know that as you surrender to the divine, as answers come, there's going to be something karmic that comes up that makes you think, oh my gosh, am I doing the right thing? Am I moving forward in the right way? Do I even know what I'm supposed to do? And then here with the Two of Acorns and then the Two of Crystals, there's a balance coming in. There's a need to talk it out. There's a need to work with others, right? But if you're a rather singular person, it's a need to have these conversations with the divine, to see how you are moving forward, to protect where it is that you stand, and then to go after your goals and your dreams. All right. So let's see what your Moonology has to say. Virgo, December 2019. Full moon, Virgo, December 2019, full moon. Just move that over from it. Virgo, December 2019, full moon. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Fantastic. That's where the cards fell, so that's where Spirit wants me to stop. I'm just going to lay these out quietly. All right. Now you have a strong Aries presence in this reading. I just wanted to point that out before the Emperor is covered. Emperor is representative of Aries in the major arcana. And here you have Aries new moon and Aries full moon. All right, so here we start at your heart with the new moon in Aries, and it says it's time to take action, coupled with the 9 of crystals, which is security and abundance. So it's time to take action over your security and your abundance. This is a time of great passion for you and also great determination. Then we have the gibbous moon, which is paired with the 2 of crystals. And this says you're very close to achieving your goals as you're finding your balance and as you are embracing your adaptability to the situations that are coming, to the changes that are leading you forward. At your crown, we have the 10 of shells. So the South Nod is paired with the 10 of shells. It says, don't let your past hold you back as blessings and well-being comes your way, as power and truth leads you forward. And then we have the full moon in Taurus, paired with the 2 of acorns. This is insight and focus, paired with your dreams need a practical plan. So you're having insight, you're having focus towards the days, the weeks, the months, the years to come. But you need a practical plan for going after those dreams and achieving your goals. At your root, I do apologize if this is getting a bit messy here. Let's just straighten everything out for you guys because I can't stand a bad presentation for you all. Okay. Then we have the 5 of acorns paired with the waxing moon. The energy is gaining momentum as you are releasing, as challenges come forward and growth happens. This energy is gaining momentum, is leading you forward. You're going to see yourself in a very new light as you release the chains around you, as you release what has been holding you back. Then we have the full moon in Sagittarius paired with the Emperor. It says look at the bigger picture as you focus and move towards your stability as you go after your goals. Then you have the new moon in Leo paired with the Tower. Confidence is your key to success as you release and have revelations come your way as these changes move you forward. Do not lose confidence in yourself, Virgo. Then we have the full moon in Aries, paired with justice. A fiery climax approaches as truth and clarity come, as justice leads you on your way, as you gain justice, as you gain answers, and as you work hard to achieve your goals. This leads you to your very close to achieving your goals, to being very close to going after what it is, to having the fulfillment of what you desire come forward, and as you look at the bigger picture of what you want, of what you desire. Then we have the full moon eclipse, which I love that you have 2 eclipses here. So this is conclusions are within reach, okay? paired with the 4 of feathers, saying it's time to rest. The insights, the ideas come. Things start to move forward. The eclipse here, 2 eclipses, this is very much saying that it's going to seem as if things are hidden from you, as if light is shrouded away, but it's not actually going to be. That's where you need to step back, and that's where you need to connect with the divine as you move forward. Then we have the 3rd quarter moon, which is adjustments are required with the 5 of feathers as you face karmic debts. There is a sense here of having to make adjustments to the way that you see things, to the way that you are moving forward, to what you go after. Then we have the full moon in Taurus, with dreams need a practical plan as you are making the adjustments that are required for the success that comes, and you are very close to achieving your goals once you have that practical plan. So let's see now here. Show me clearly. Let's see your eclipse. Virgo. New moon eclipse, December 2019. 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 Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Fantastic. And we're just laying 3 out. Your head, your heart, and your crown. No, your head, your heart, and your roots. There we go. And I love this. I absolutely love this. Because here you have 2 major arcanas paired with the King of Pentacles. And why the King of Pentacles is important to you, Virgo, is because you are represented by the Pentacles in the minor arcana. You are represented by the Hermit in the major arcana. So at your heart here is the Temperance card. So this is a Sagittarian energy, a time frame of December 22nd a time frame of November 22nd, thank you, to December 21st. And with temperance comes balance. You are balancing the night and the day, the cool with the heat, and you are seeing your truth within this. So this is paired. The eclipse is bringing you balance as the moon is saying to you, it is time to take action. And as you know from this time period, and as this time period and this moon is telling you that you have security and abundance coming your way. Prosperity is gracing you. So prosperity is gracing you. It's time to take action as you are embraced by not only balance, but also curiosity of mind and harmony of spirit. Then you are crowned with the Hierophant, which is a Taurus energy, a time frame of April 20th to May 20th, right? This is power, this is truth, this is walking in your truth and your power, this is being guided by grace, this is also looking at the bigger picture, having divinity really be on your side at this time, and seeing the bigger picture of what you want and where you need to be. This is paired with the moon saying, the South Nod, do not let your past hold you back as you embrace the power of your future. And throughout all of this, what the tarot is saying, the 10 of Shells, blessings and well-being is coming. Do not hold yourself from these blessings, the moon is saying, by living in the past. It is time to embrace your present and know that here it is almost like being the King of Kings. It's being able to state your truth and being listened to and being powerful. And it does not mean that you have to be listened to by anybody else but yourself. At your root is you shining through. As the King of Pentacles, you have a very take action energy around you during this time period, during this time. So here you have prosperity, you have abundance, you have wealth coming into your life. You have yourself taking action of situations and claiming your power and your truth. You even have the moon here looking like it is going into an eclipse. So the changes that are coming are going to be something that you're seeking, but you might not have expected them to manifest themselves in the way that they are. This leads you to the waxing moon. the energy is gaining momentum. As the moon says, the energy is gaining momentum as you face your challenges, as you grow, as you move forward in your power and in your truth. You become a king. Your subconscious message for this whole entire time is the shaman. Again, this is the Hierophant. No, this is not the shaman. I do apologize. I got excited there for a moment. This is the shadow, which is a Capricorn energy, and this is the devil, representative of the devil in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. You have the new moon in Capricorn, meaning that the challenges, the hard work, the changes that are coming is going to be very effective towards you during the new moon from December 26th onward to January 10th, and probably further than that, because I am seeing you really looking at things in a new way, being inspired and being empowered. This is self-empowerment and ambition moving you forward, and you're breaking away from other people's expectations to really see the combination of your dreams moving you towards your goals. Then your subconscious message of the from the moon is the cardinal moon, which is be bold and make the first move. Do not sit there and let this time pass you by. Make the moves that you want. See the challenges that you are facing and go after what it is that you desire. And your subconscious message from the eclipse is the Four of Pentacles. Do not let other people steal your prosperity. Know your truth. Do not let your energy be given to others, and stand your ground. Right? Because prosperity comes, but this is my vampiric energy card, so know that people are going to want to take the blessings that they see you having and want them for themselves. Do not let them. Don't. You have worked too hard for this. And you're embracing greatness. All right, Virgo, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness, and a beautiful full moon, new moon, and of course, new moon eclipse. Bye.